Welcome to the Udemy SketchUp 2025 Masterclass. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how we can work with Environments tool in the SketchUp 2025 as one of the new features and updates in SketchUp. So in this case, it's related to visualizing how you want to present your projects to clients. So in this case, I'm going to open the paint bucket in here, and at the right side in the default tray window, after materials, after styles, we have new option in here which name is environments. If I click on the environments, you can see it's blank and we don't have anything. But in the downside, if you scroll down, you can find some type of new things which related to environments. For example, if I click on the first one, you can see that we have some type of HDRI like the warehouse or something like this. Maybe the HDRI of the city or parking. If you want nature, you can select this one, which you can see it's the HDRI and environment of the some type of maybe plane. So in this case, we have another type of HDRI, or we have this one as the trees and forest. We have multi-type of HDRIs which based on the sky, for example, sunset, something like that, as you can see. And the sunset angle is affected on your model in this case. So you can select environments very easier than the previous time, because in the previous versions of the SketchUp, maybe you need to open the rendering engine like the Enscape and then add your HDRI, or take a photo export from the SketchUp and add your HDRI by the Illustrator or Photoshop. But in this case, if I click on the scene number 1, you can see what will happen. For example, in this case, I want to click on the look around, look a little bit to the upside, something like that. 2-point perspective, change the view of it like this, and everything is fine. And now I'm going to update my scene number 1 in here. So I want to select one of these HDRIs, for example, this one, or maybe this one. And when you select your HDRI or environment from the SketchUp gallery, so in this case, you have two options in here, which you can use them. If I go to the edit mode, click on the set sound location. Now I can play with the sound location in here like that. You can see the sound position in your HDRI. If it goes down, the effect is nothing. And if it's go to the middle point, we can see the shadows in the SketchUp. You can play this option, which is the solar angle, the direction of the sun, something like that, for example, and some other things like that. So if you turn off the set sound location, it will use environment's default mode. So turn it on if you want something real. Use environment as a sky dome. If I turn it off, you can see we only have the sun and the sky will be disappear, because the sky dome actually is the main texture and HDRI. And we have environmental reflections, which you turn it off, you can see low effect on the surfaces, so turn it on if you want real things. You can play with the rotation angle. It totally rotates your HDRI and environment, and you can see the effects like that, very simple and easy. For example, I think something like that can be really interesting. So you can type, for example, 304 as the angle. We have a sky dome exposure. If I increase it, totally the brightness of the HDRI will be increased for me. So you can adjust it manually. These items are the new items in the SketchUp 2025, and I think it can be really wonderful. About the reflections, which is related to the exposure, if I increase it, you can see on the surfaces we have the reflection, what will happen. So try to manage it. For example, 1 is enough for my job. You can click on the select, close the environment, right click and update, and now you have new scene with new environment in here. If you click on the fog option and turn off the display fog, actually your environment will be more visible for you. So in this case, everything is fine. I'm going to update my style in here, and everything is done for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If this tutorial really useful for you, follow all the structures and practice all the details. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.